What's your response to that?
Well, years ago they used to say, "Join the Navy and see the world," or the Army, or whatever it was. That was a selling point.
Sure.
And so today they've got different ways of
Be a
presenting.
computer expert.
Yes.
Flight
And
expert.
they do. I will say this: that some of them do get an education in there, but also you have to be intelligent enough to get into the service nowadays. But to promise them that we're going to take care of you for your service to the country is just plain outright lying, in my estimation, because our veterans are not getting the help that they need. They sit and wait in waiting rooms for hours, and they wait for months to see a doctor. And I just think, this is just so wrong. They're using them, just as you said. They're using them.
Well, way back when we had recognition of World War II, and here's these men, 90 years old, and they talk about, and their chin is just trembling. It's like, look at what that's doing to people. And we have way too much damage to humanity. It's criminal.
Yeah, and it's not just in this country. I mean, there are people who have fought wars throughout the world they have the same issues that our soldiers do, who have come back. And I just feel that as a nation, when are we going to open our eyes and see that this is A, political, and B, economical? Because a war makes money.
On the other hand, before people would even think about this the way I do, because it's so unpatriotic to think that we can't enforce war. There I am, pounding things again. And it's like, my feeling is we've got to take a serious look, because what do? You get these young kids that are 16, 17, 18, and you promote it to them like, oh man, you're going to be so important and you're going to do such a good job and blah, 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 blah. The bottom line is they're cannon fodder to a big degree. And I hate that idea, and I hate to be a part of it as a citizen. I said when my son was a little baby on the floor of our car as we were taking my brother to Fort Leonard Wood, I said, when he grows up, if this is still going on, I'll help him go to Canada, because I did not want him to be cannon fodder. Well, thank God he wasn't. But, every day that's a threat for the next younger generation. And if you keep feeding people that idea, then it perpetuates itself. And it's like, I think it's time to take a real serious look at that kind of stuff.
Okay.